Folks, in the last video I did about Meghan Markle, she talked about how she was all, she got all excited because she went to go see a New York play on Broadway. She was like, oh my God, I got so excited. I got to have I got so inspired. I got my hands all back in the granular.
Have my hands in the granular of time-coded edits and
My hands were all up in the granular. Oh my God. My hands were so up in the granular. I had my hands... please. If I see somebody with their hands in the granular, I'm going to say, get your hands out of that granular. She's like, oh my God. You know what? And my time-coded edits. And I'm so busy with my posts and my tranche of skews, and my 3PL segue. Since I started making fun of that 3PL, it's on like all my ads are like 3PL now. Hey, do you need a new 3PL provider? It's like, no, bitch, I don't. I was making fun of this goofball. Oh my God, I got my hands up in the ground. Meanwhile, she's so busy making content and editing up in the granular and time-coded edits and all her nonsense. She posts this. This post is so dark and so eerily creepy. And I thought about it and I'm like, oh, there's an absolute reason why. And I'm going to explain it all to you real quick. Let's just go right to the video here. All right. First of all, how you guys doing? Everybody all right? Look, who loves your baby? Let's get into this. All right. So here we go. Now you pay attention. You're going to miss a lot. All right. By the way, it's to Lollipop, the song. You know, lollipop, lollipop. Oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Now, I bet you guys all missed a lot, right? Nobody's picking up on this. But all right, let's break it down. First of all, now, think about this. She puts this out today on a Friday, okay? Not her usual MO. Not her modus operandi. Not her Markle operandi. By the way, everything I say is alleged, okay? Let's get right to it. Cut the hooey. She's carrying dead flowers, okay? Now, what's coming up? There's going to be a post on Sunday, guaranteed, okay? Guaranteed there's going to be a post on Sunday. What's the worst day of the year to Meghan Markle, okay? Allegedly. Mother's Day. What does it remind her of? Dorito, right? She's got to think of that. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go out. Let's go to that Beyonce concert, baby. We could get those tickets. I don't know, it costs like the same as a McDonald's meal. The tickets are so cheap. Let's go, baby. I'll go do the robot again. Oh my God, Mom, please. I can't go back to a Beyonce concert. I was already there twice. So she's got, you think she's celebrating Dorito? No way. Think about this. What's the bane of her existence? Mother's Day. Why do you think that is? Allegedly. Why do you think that is? Now let's get into the theme here. So dead flowers, right? By the way, she's wearing this like poncho shirt we've never seen. Looks like a gardener's shirt, all right? I'm assuming she's wearing this poncho shirt from one of her gardeners that allegedly could be named Poncho. Oh my God, Poncho. Excuse me, hola, Poncho. Gee, Mrs. Brings. Poncho, I need to borrow your poncho. Mrs. Brings, I need to wear it to get home. Look, I'm going to give you one of H's shirts, okay, please? I'll give this back to you. I'm doing a little content, okay? Mrs. Brings. Oh, okay, see, as long as you pay me the money. Listen, so she's carrying dead flowers in this poncho, allegedly borrowed from a guy named Poncho. Now, bang. Are you picking up on these canoes here? First of all, who in the hell? Okay, so the foot's ginormous, right? Look how far she's got to stand back from the table to not, you know what I mean, to damage the foots, okay? Think about this too. She's always barefoot because there's no shoe that fits. That's why. Every shoe's got to be uncomfortable. Please. Why are the toes pointing up? All right? I understand you got Shaquille O'Neal on the downstairs. Why are the toes facing the sky? That's what I want to know. I've talked about ET toes before, ET finger toes. I've talked about their curb feelers. They're feeling for undesirables and danger. They're like a little periscope kind of thing. I don't know, folks. Okay? Now watch Guy. Now, here's the other kicker. Flowers are dead. Guess who else is allegedly dead? Guy. Guess who just talked about her in the last video up in the granular? And guess what I mentioned? Guy. Okay? Tell me this yacht is not watch or has somebody watching. I'm telling you, she's deep and she's watching stuff. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly. Somebody is. Somebody's feeding her info. I talked about Guy being in the witness pooch protection program. Think about this. She allegedly threw allegedly, Guy mysteriously was thrown out of a 3-story, 4-story window, right? Tries to break his fall, crushes his paws, right? Then they get rehabilitated. They rehabilitate him, right? Now, who's got more of a vendetta to get her? Get her and H. Guy. Now, think about this. The beginning of the year. This is her third post. Guy's gone. Okay? This is last spring. She's saying in this post, this is last spring. She was flower arranging with Guy last spring. Okay? What are all the other dogs? Why is it just Guy? Because she's got to keep Guy close because he knows shit. He's been with him since the jump. He knows all the dirt. He was there during the wedding. He was there when Hillary Clinton came to visit. She's got to keep him. She's got to keep an eye on Guy, right? Think about this. He's around. He's small. He can get in, get out. He can listen to all the conversations. And he's like, you know what? As soon as I heal up, as soon as I get a minute, I'm turning states against these a-holes. By the way, the whole USAA deal and all that shit, who would know more about charity, funding, allegedly, and all this other stuff, and 12 different LLCs out of Delaware and all this stuff? Who would know more? Guy, right? All of a sudden, Guy's gone. Now, think about this. Put it back in this. Mother's Day coming. She's using dead. Who the hell? By the way, who's got time to rearrange flowers? Number one. Number two, who's got time to rearrange dead flowers? Most of the time, you get flowers and they die in a day. She's already got the dead flowers. Like you're taking out the middleman of the day. You see what I'm saying? Now watch Guy's face here. Okay, I gotta move this slow. Okay, look at him. How he backs away from her. Number one. Now look at. Hang on, I gotta move this thing. Look at this face, right here. So she goes, no. Watch this. She goes to pet. Look at him. Immediately, he backs away. Alien arm. Okay? And the toes pointing up. Right? And look at his face. Watch this. Leave me alone, bitch. I thought you had food up there. Leave me alone. And look at his face right here. He looks in the camera. Help me. That is a help me to whoever is filming. Please help me. Help me, please. Please. This is a signal. This is a signal from Guy. Okay? So now, and Guy's out of there. He's like, screw this. Okay? She's cutting dead flowers. All right? Makes 0 sense. Because the worst day in the world's coming. Full jewels, by the way. Okay? She's wearing the full, poncho thing here. Like she's, out and picking broccoli all day. She's cutting this, right? Pruning. Okay, she's got a claw. There's a claw, like 3 claws here. Okay, look at this. Who's doing the shooting of this? Oh, please, let me get above you. Let me do a downward shot. Downward dog on the dog. Now, you notice Guy's not around anymore. Guy's like, screw this, I'm out. Okay, this is her arranging to Lollipop of the creepiest of the creepy songs. Right, that's like a serial killer song. Okay, please. Look at Guy. He's looking away. He's like, oh, please. These are dead flowers. Even Guy's like, these are dead. She's telling me something's going to happen to me. That's what she's saying. She's going to say you're sleeping with the fishes. He looks up. Look at the toes, by the way. Both toes are pointing straight to the sky. Yeah, folks, this is not CGI. This is her shit, okay? Okay, I got a question. It's hot. Clearly the sun's out. There's not even enough water to keep the flowers alive. Why are you in jeans? She wears shorts to everything that doesn't require shorts, she wears shorts to. Meanwhile, she's out here in jeans and Bigfoots. You know what I mean? With dead flowers. Clearly she's not watering them with that little bucket of hers enough. Right? She's rearranging them out here. I mean, what? By the way, she's sewing the flowers. Her workstation is 1 foot. Okay? Guy's bigger than the workstation, for crying out loud. Oh my God, I just love to rearrange flowers. I'm so busy in the rearranging and the time-coded edits. I mean, honey, they're dead. They're dead. She's like, yes. Just like this stupid day coming up. Dead flowers. Dead dog, dead flowers. I hate this day. Mother's Day. Screw Mother's Day. Oh my God, I hate it. You don't bring me dead flowers. You don't write me love songs. You don't roast my chicken. Now, look at this. Okay, another thing nobody picked up on. She never shows this side of the house. She rarely shows this. Sometimes there's some videos where guy was running in and there was a couple angles on this and back here. Right? She never shows this side, though. Never. Now, think about this. Here's the reason she has all these big dumb pants, okay? This actually makes her kitchen look stupider, by the way, with these two big dumb things here. And think about this. People are like, well, this is their house. They haven't upgraded it. Look at H. He's couch surfing, for crying out loud. You think they're going to shell out money for anything? Don't forget, when they were at the cottage, coño, man, they were at the cottage. When they were at the cottage, that was funded by taxpayers. Please, he's not paying for shit. Now, here's what's going on. So she's got all these pans here, right? It's to distract from this pan. So let's say this saucepan right here is an 18-incher. This 18-inch saucepan is to distract you from this 18-inch saucepan. Do you see how that goes? And she's camouflaging herself. Right here. See what I'm saying? Look. You can't differentiate the pots from the pot. Do you see what I'm saying? What is she cradling here? Oh, please. She used to do that when we first met. Please. Now she just she has them stuffed in a jar somewhere. I don't know. I can't find them. Look, you see the distraction of the pans? She blends. See? She blends with the dead flowers and the big brass pans. It's a whole rack of brass pans right here. Right? And then she goes, I gotta move the hair, and it's funny. It's funny. Dead flowers and dead dog that she posts 2 days before Mother's Day. The bane of her existence. And she's smiling and laughing. And she saved this video for this special day. Okay? Think about that. Think about that. Don't think about the size of these pans in this pan. Don't think about that. Think about the fact that she posted allegedly a dead dog and a bouquet or an arrangement here, a horrible one to boot. Dead flowers, dead dog, bane of her existence is right around the corner. That's why she posted this post. Let me know your thoughts. Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.